Good afternoon, guys. So now in this video what I'm going to do that I'm going to talk about the Linux local enumeration process. So suppose after gaining initial access to a target system, so this is very important to learn more about the system, like what operating system as well as the operating system version. So this sort of information is very useful as it gives you the idea of what you can do and what type of exploits you can run on this target machine. Okay, so in this lab, the Linux local enumeration process, we will try to find out the host name, we'll try to find out the distribution and the distribution release version, the kernel version and the architecture, the CPU information, disk information and the mountain drives and the install packages and softwares. Okay, so to begin with this one, so let's try to find out the IP address, the target IP address. Okay, so to begin this one, so you can run this type the following command, and to get the IP address ifconfig. Okay, so you can see that from the Ethernet 1 interface, the target IP address, so this is the IP address, so subnet. So the target IP address will be the 192.215.107.3. so this is the target IP. Okay, so what we will do that we will copy this one. Okay, so let's start with the port scanning with the nmap. So for this one, what we will do that we will try to identify the vulnerable service running on this targeted system. So we will perform that nmap service version detection scan. Okay, so let's start with this one. So it will be 3. So copy this one. We might need this one for other tasks as well. Okay, so you can see that the port 21, the IP, it's open, the service is FTP, the version is VSFTPD. Okay, dot 2.3.4. Okay, so VSFTPD is a vulnerable to a backdoor command execution vulnerability, and which can be exploited with the Metasploit module. Okay, so let's start with this one. So what we can do that we can search this one, VSFTPD. Okay, so you can see this one, that it's a backdoor command execution Metasploit module is available. So let's try to gain the access of the target system. Okay, so for that one we need to type msf console. Okay, so we can, and after that now we need to do that we can also type here vsftpd. Okay, so this is the export that we have right now. So what we can do that so at first we need to set the global R host. Okay, so that we don't want to type the or paste the IP address in every single time. So we are going to do the R host globally. So which can help us in future as well. So let's do this R host. Okay, okay, so we are going to use the first one. Okay, so what we can do that now. No, sorry. So what I will do that I will copy this one. Okay, I will type use and just paste this one. Okay, so we can check the options as well. So you can see that our arrow is already set and the output is 21. Okay, so now what you need to do that you need to run the module. Okay, so once you run the module, you can see that it will provide you with the command shell session with the root, privilege and the target system. Okay, so this is the root, privilege of the target system we got right now. So because the command shell session is non-interactive, that is why we need to spawn a batch session, so which can be done by the running the command, the bin bash command. Okay, so you can see that so this is the process we've done. So now what we can do that we can obtain a metadata session of the target system by upgrading the command session. Okay, so how you can do that one? So what we can do that, let's control Z, let's put the session in the background. Okay, so with this one we will upgrade our command shell to the metadata session. Okay, and then we can integrate the target system via this metadata sessions as well. Okay, so don't worry about this error message. So what we can do that, we can type the sessions 2. Okay, so now we have gained access to the target system. Now we have obtained a metadata session as well. So we can begin this one, the enumeration the local system information. So for this one, let's start with the basic one, the sysinfo. Okay, so here you can see that this is the IP address, this is the operating system version, the Debian 9.5, and this is the Linux version. Okay, and so these are the information that you have received. So now we can enumerate the host name of the system by spawning a shell session and running the shell command. Okay, so how you do that one? And then we will type bin bash and then I. Okay, so we have done this one. So now what we can do that, we will navigate to the home directory of the root user. Okay, so how to do that one? So what we will do that, we will, okay, so you can see this one. So this is the target machine. Okay, and we got the root access of the target machine. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, so we are on the root session. So you can easily identify the host name. So our next task is to identify the host name. So to identify the host name, what you need to do that, you need to type a host name. Okay, so when you type the host name, you will see the identifier name is a victim1. Okay, so that is the name of our host name. So now what you need to do that, we need to identify the actual distribution. So how to do that one? For that one, you need to do that etc and then the issue. Okay, So for this one, you can see this, the actual distribution. Okay, so if you want to know the version information, okay, but then what we will do that, we will do this one. See, we have gathered, we have gained a lot of information that when the target system is a Debian 9 stretch, okay, and everything. So home URL, everything we got support this one. Okay, so now, so the next piece of information we need to identify is the version of the Linux kernel running on the target machine. So how we can get that kernel machine version? So for that one, we need to type uname and then -a. Okay, so this is the information we got from the kernel information. So the version of the Linux kernel running on the target system is this one. Okay, 5.4.0-152. So this information is very useful, as it can be used to identify the kernel exploits for this specific version of the Linux kernel, which can be used to elevate your privilege if required. Okay, so now if you want to find out the CPU information, to find out the CPU information, what you need to do, that you need to type lccpu. Okay, so you will get a lot of information regarding the CPU, right? So you can get the devices attached to the Linux system and information regarding the dispatched demand points and storage capacities and every single thing. Okay, so this is the information that will be regarding the CPU. Okay, so now our next task is to find out the storage devices attached to the Linux system. Okay, so for that one, what we will do, that we will type df-h. Okay, so this is the information we have received so far. Okay, so that's how you're going to enumerate the Linux target machine. Okay, so that's all from today's video. I hope you have liked my video. So if you want to know anything in details or anything, so you can comment. Okay, till then, take care, bye, have a good day.